Wooden planks that echo when the horses cross. The red paint fading, but it ain't a total loss. This old bridge has stood since 1792. Seen this county through the old and through the new. Teenagers still carve their names into the beam. Every generation chasing its own dream. Old covered bridge standing tall and true, arching over everything we knew. Old covered bridge, rocks holding through the years, stronger than the floods and all the fears. Hey. Hey. My great-grandparents crossed it on their wedding day. That old photograph is mostly gone to gray, but you can see the bridge behind their smiles bright. Everything they built was on the other side. We hold a little festival beside it every fall. The covered bridge, the centerpiece of all. Old covered bridge, standing tall and true, arching over everything we knew. An old covered bridge, rhymes holding through the years, stronger than the floods and all the fears. Hey. The county talked of tearing it down last spring. We all showed up to stop that foolish thing. Some structures earn the right to just remain, standing over water, sun, and rain. Oh, an old covered bridge, standing tall and true, arching over everything we knew. An old covered bridge, rhymes holding through the years, stronger than the floods and all the fears. Hey! Woke up before the rooster made his morning sound, and grabbed my cane pole, heading for the creek bottom ground. Crawdads in the shallows, doing their old crawl, sun just barely cracking over Patterson's wall. And dropped my line in slow beside the mossy stone. Every man needs mornings like this on his own. The creek bottom fishing reef, nothing biting yet. Best morning of my life, I haven't had it yet. The creek bottom fishing reef, red and white bobber float. Every single worry staying in my coat. From me on the time of leave, came walking down the bank at 8. Said he heard I had the good spot by the gate. We didn't say much more than howdy and a nod, just two old friends communing with the Lord. Pulled out a good goat, your best about the noon. Held him up a minute underneath the moon. The creek bottom fishing reef, nothing biting yet. Best morning of my life, I haven't had it yet. The creek bottom fishing reef, red and white bobber float. Every single worry staying in my coat. Catch or no catch, I'm the richest man around, long as there's a creek and good ground. My grandfather taught me how to read the pull. A quiet creek is how a man stays full. The creek bottom fishing reef, nothing biting yet. Best morning of my life, I haven't had it yet. The creek bottom fishing reef, red and white bobber float. Every single worry staying in my coat. Spizey's crossing holds a Hollerin Contest in June. Best tradition this old county ever knew. You step up to the microphone and let it fly. Traditional cayenne going up into the sky. Daddy took the trophy back in '70s, saw Wayne. Said one day, son, they'll be hollering for thee. Hollerin Contest, drop those, open up your throat. Loudest kind of music ever wrote. Hollerin Contest, top those, let the county hear. Best old celebration of the year. Old Pete Simmons did his 4-year-old Cubs cattle call. Shook the leaves clean off the oaks and all. Little Darla Potts surprised the whole dang crowd. 12 years old and Lord, that girl is loud. The judges scratched their heads and marked the pad. Most impressive hollering they'd ever had. Hollerin Contest, drop news, open up your throat. Loudest kind of music ever wrote. Hollerin Contest, drop news, let the county hear. Best old celebration of the year. Some traditions have to be protected with a holler. Can't let modern living make the old ways smaller. When they ask what keeps this county proud and free, it's the people standing up and hollering to be. Hollerin Contest, drive news, open up your throat. Loudest kind of music ever wrote. Hollerin Contest, drive news, and let the county hear. Best old celebration of the year. 1, 2, take. Bloody Boo Gospel, loud, don't feet, come as you are. Don't need a fancy coat to see the star. Muddy Boo Gospel, loud, don't feet, come as Hercules pie in the sun of the sky. We're talking Mando, where the bro bands hit coat to see the star. Still the rainbow clay from the morning field. Walked into the church house with my honest yield. Pastor didn't flinch, just pointed to a pew. Said the Lord accepts the work that people do. Hands all rough and callous, Lucy shirt still damp with sweat. Closest to the Lord that I have ever yet. Muddy Boo Gospel, loud, don't come as you are. Don't need a fancy coat to see the star. Muddy Boo Gospel, loud, don't come as I gave them all the rest. The pastor said that brown the Lord made first. Before the dress code came the dirt and thirst. Muddy Boo Gospel, loud, don't come as you are. Don't need a fancy coat to see the star. Muddy Boo Gospel, loud, don't come as I gave them all the rest. In the clay, working people worship their own way. Some churches want you polished, right, fast and right. I just want to meet my maker in the light. Whether I come in a suit or off the plow, the Lord knows where I've been and where I'm going now. The Muddy Boo Gospel, loud, don't come as you are. Don't need a fancy coat to see the star. Muddy Boo Gospel, loud, don't come as I gave them all the rest. In the clay, working people worship their own way. Summer peaches heavy on the tree out back. Grandma had us picking for the day turned black. Boiling up the jars and the lids in a row. Kitchen full of steam from the sweet overflow. Every jar gets sealed with the satisfying pop, a sound that means we've got enough to stop. Peach jam morning revenue, sweetness in the air. Golden on the biscuit beyond compare. Peach jam morning revenue, labor and reward. Every single jar, a gift from the Lord. Come town December when the ground is hard and cold. Pull a jar of summer out from what we stored. Spread it on the biscuit, thick and golden bright. Grandma smiling saying, we did alright. Tasting back to August on a cold gray day. Peach jam keeps the summertime from going away. Peach jam morning revenue, sweetness in the air. Golden on the biscuit beyond compare. Peach jam morning revenue, labor and reward. Every single jar, a gift from the Lord. We don't buy it at the store and never will. Got a tree in Grandma's recipe and skill. Some things pass from hand to hand and heart to heart. That's where the real country living starts. Peach jam morning revenue, sweetness in the air. Golden on the biscuit beyond compare. Peach jam morning revenue, labor and reward. Every single jar, a gift from the Lord. Through the afternoon of Miss Darling's place, 8 old women in the grace of the space. Every scrap of fabric tells a different year. A wedding dress with life receives a working shirt. 8 knows all the things held dear. Needles moving steady through the pattern laid. Every stitch a story in the quilt they made. Quilting circle, life, yards and sewing it all together. Patches of a life in every kind of weather. Quilting circle, life, I am square by square and seam. Every woman stitching in her dream. And Pearl brought fabric from her mother's curtain blue. May it save the apron she'd worn her whole life through. Somebody brought a piece of army olives green. The son who came back home from in between. They talked and sewed and laughed and sometimes cried. Everything they felt came out the other side. Quilting circle, life, yards, I'm sewing it all together. Patches of a life in every kind of weather. Quilting circle, life, I am square by square and seam. Every woman stitching in her dream. When it's done, they'll give it to the young new bride. Something warm to carry from this countryside. Every piece of fabric holding someone's care. Every stitch a blessing, stitch with prayer. Quilting circle, life, yards, I'm sewing it all together. Patches of a life in every kind of weather. Quilting circle, life, I am square by square and seam. Every woman stitching in her dream. Painted face and baggy breeches, a vesties, barrel in the pen. Been doing this job since the Lord knows when. Bull comes out to shoot with his hooves of madrigal. My job is keeping cowboys off the ground. Crowd up in the bleachers, holding on their hats. A rodeo clown is more than all of that. A rodeo clown reads beast, laugh if you want to. Bravest thing this dirt arena knew. Rodeo clown revives running for the barrel. every single night another carol. Lucky little Cody got thrown off a Gators #3. Scrambled to my barrel, fast as I could be. Drew the bull's attention with my old red shirt. Cody ran to safety, Rodizing wasn't even hurt. He tipped his hat to me before he walked away. That right there makes everything okay. Rodeo Clown repeats, laugh if you want to. Bravest thing this dirt arena knew. Rodeo Clown revives, running for the barrel. Every single night another carol. They laugh at the costume and the painted grin, but when that bull is raging, I go in. No applause from me, the way the riders get, but every cowboy walking home won't forget. Rodeo Clown repeats, laugh if you want to. Bravest thing this dirt arena knew. Rodeo Clown revives, running for the barrel. Every single night another carol. Rodeo Clown. Landing strung from rafter down to raptor low. Sawdust on the floor for a good dancing show. Old man Purdy calling out the door. Trim PL told I read Beverly moves we. Everybody moving fast and moving slow. The Henderson girls all dressed in gingham bright, haven't missed a barn dance in their daddy's sight. Barn dance Saturday, swinging all night long. Everybody know the words to every song. Barn dance Saturday, stomp and turn and go. This is how we let the whole world know. Bottomsmith, Kelly, Billy Ray, come in from the harvest late. Still had hay dust on him at the gate. Grabbed his Mary Ann and hit the floor. Said I couldn't let you dance alone no more. The caller hollered, promenade, and Alamande left. Every couple moving with their very best. Barn dance Saturday, swinging all night long. Everybody know the words to every song. Barn dance Saturday, stomp and turn and go. This is how we let the whole world know. When the last song plays and the lanterns dim, everybody hugging at the outer rim. This right here is what the good life means, better than anything the city ever seen. Barn dance Saturday, swinging all night long. Everybody know the words to every song. Barn dance Saturday, stomp and turn and go. And this is how we let the whole world know. Barn dance. In the fog laying low in the hollows this morning bright, Rizzling going purple in the early light. Coffee in a tin cup, strong as mountain pride. Everything I ever loved is on this side. Whippoorwill is calling from the timber stand. Lord, I'm grateful for this piece of land. Blue Ridge morning, reed that's mist upon the hill. My heart is running over and it always will. Blue Ridge morning, reed that's mist upon the hill. My heart is running over and it always will. Biff's in the walk, the old trail up to Daddy's favorite view, where you see 3 counties in a morning blue. Left a little piece of him there every year. A man who loved this mountain, the master of love did clear. The hawks are riding thermal on the rise, trading circles underneath the sunrise. Blue Ridge morning, revast mist upon the hill. My heart is running over and it always will. Blue Ridge morning, revast mist upon the hill. My heart is running over and it always will. People ask me why I'd never leave this place. I point them at the morning and the grace. No amount of anywhere else compares to this mountain breathing, mountain prayers. Blue Ridge morning, revast mist upon the hill. My heart is running over and it always will. Blue Ridge morning. In the kitchen since the break of day. Smell of cornbread drifting every which way. Screen doors banging in the summer breeze. Hound dog sleeping underneath the trees. Daddy's on the porch with his old rocking chair, waving at the neighbors going everywhere. Cornbread and honey are a dice. That's the way we live. Take a little more than you're willing to give. Cornbread and honey, a Levi's table's always full. Life out here is simple and beautiful. Brother caught a catfish down in Miller's Creek, biggest one this county seen about a week. Sister's got her mason jars all lined up right, putting up the peaches for the winter night. Sun is going golden on the water tower top. This'll farm is everything and I won't stop. Cornbread and honey are dice fest. That's the way we live. Take a little more than you're willing to give. Cornbread and honey, a Levi's table's always full. Life out here is simple and beautiful. City folk can keep the neon lights and noise. Give me gravel road and simple country joys. A supper table crowded to the edge, and a family kept together by a pledge. Cornbread and honey are a dice, the way we live. Take a little more than you're willing to give. Cornbread and honey, a Levi's table's always full. Life out here is simple and beautiful. Crack a burrow by the door and a potbelly stove. Old men trading stories of the lives they lived and drove. Penny candy in the jar on the second shelf early on, and New Year order by himself. Screen door creaking out the same old morning song. This old store's been standing red door my whole life long. General store gospel, Levi Dobbs. Truth is on the shelf. Everybody welcome, ribeye dice, come and help yourself. General store gospel, Levi Dobbs. Earl knows every name. Since the day I walked in, nothing's been the same. Rodeo Miss Loretta comes in every Tuesday noon. Buys her cornmeal on gras flour and her favorite prune. Earl gives her the extra just because he can. Says good neighbors make a better kind of man. The radio above the register plays on. Every song a testament to carry on. General store gospel, Levi Dobbs. Truth is on the shelf. Everybody welcome, Levi Dobbs, come and help yourself. General store gospel, Levi Dobbs. Earl knows every name. Since the day I walked in, nothing's been the same. They tried to build a big store down the highway road, but we keep coming back to carry Earl's load. Some things money and convenience can't replace. The feeling that you're known and in your place. General store gospel, Levi Dobbs. Truth is on the shelf, everybody welcome. Read viaducts, come and help yourself. General store gospel, lead viaducts. Earl knows every name. Since the day I walked in, nothing's been the same. Saturday in April, all the county comes to town. Best dressed mules in Tennessee are parading up and down. Ribbons and the harness gleaming in the spring sun. Everybody hollering and having fun. And Ida's on the bleachers with her flag above her head, waving at the animals and everything they led. Mule Day Parade, Ray B.I.'s come and see the show. Best dang day this little town will know. Mule Day Parade, ripe children on the rail. Every mule's got his own glorious tale. Ag Jr. and her Daisy May for the 4th year straight. She's the finest stepping mule from here to the state. The judges walking slow behind with their clipboards held. Daisy May just prancing like a story that she spelled. Pull the grand champion a ribbon clean away. Said Daisy May, you made your daddy's day. Mule Day Parade, Ray B.I.'s come and see the show. Best dang day this little town will know. Mule Day Parade, ripe children on the rail. Every mule's got his own glorious tale. Fancy festivals and big towns come and go, but there ain't a thing on earth to match this show. Honest work and honest animals and pride, rolling down Main Street side by side. Mule Day Parade, ripe children on the rail. Every mule's got his own glorious tale. On the steps, move a live stem, stir no stone. Missus turn around a box, them potting out a box, them boats. And ever from 2 shavings curling down around my boot, taking my time down to the root. Grandpa taught me every cut and grain, said patience is the only real refrain. Whittling on the steps of real afternoon slow, making something from the cedar glow. Whittling on the steps arrives, chip by chip away, turning nothing into something for the day. Woo! Daughter with the shape I had in mind this morning, rabbit or a hound dog with no warning. The wood decides before your knife commits. You follow what the grain already splits. Now we're in 15 and it became a bird. Best kind of conversation without a word. Wheeling on the steps of real afternoon slow, making something from the cedar glow. Wheeling on the steps arrives, chip by chip away, turning nothing into something for the day. Woo! The neighbor kids come sit beside me on the step, ask me how I do it, a rep says how I kept. I hand them each a branch and a safe tool blade, said everything worth doing takes a trade. Woo! Wheeling on the steps of real afternoon slow, making something from the cedar glow. Whittling on the steps arrives, chip by chip away, turning nothing into something for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4. August sweat when the garden's at its peak. Mama says tomorrow's cane and reap. The vast better not sleep. Late next week, tomatoes by the bushel, stacked beside the door. Green beans by the basket, and squash and peppers more. The whole family comes and takes their station right. We've put up food from morning straight through to the night. What can they revise the kitchen full of steam? Working toward a pantry full of dream. Can they revive jar by jar we store? Summer saved up for the winter floor. Running quadrants of glove that runs a pressure cooker like a boss. And Louise does pickles with a dill and gosh. Grandma overfeeds it all with her experienced style. Says that lid ain't sealed, revise you better try. The pop of every vacuum seals a victory sound. Best music that the soul farm kitchen found. Can they revise the kitchen full of steam? Working toward a pantry full of dream. Can they revive jar by jar we store? Summer saved up for the winter floor. February when the snow is piled high, pull a quart of tomatoes out and dry. We don't cry, August in a jar is the best kind of wealth. All that labor I deceive out, all that love, that labor I deceive out, all that love, all that health. Can they revise the kitchen full of steam? Working toward a pantry full of dream. Jar by jar we store. Summer saved up for the winter floor. Whoa, 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 oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Before the first furrow, my grandfather would bow, took his hat off gentle from his working brow. Said, Lord bless the horses and the soil today. Guide my hands and keep the weeds away. The old Belgian stood there patient in the oak, steady as the faith my grandfather spoke. Plow Horse Prayer ops said it every spring, trusting in the Lord for everything. Plow Horse Prayer ops, humble in the field, working for whatever it would yield. Talked to those horses like they understood. Said they did more work than any machine could. Called them by their names through the long straight row. Ajax and Goliath, our grooves moving steady slow. The earth turned over, rich and dark and right. He'd say that's the Lord's work done by morning light. Plow Horse Prayer ops said it every spring, trusting in the Lord for everything. Plow Horse Prayer ops, humble in the field, working for whatever it would yield. Those same old rows, same land drops, two different tools, ain't faith he knows. But I still take my hat off at the end, bow my head the way he taught, and then Plow Horse Prayer ops said it every spring, trusting in the Lord for everything. Plow Horse Prayer ops, humble in the field, working for whatever it would yield. Whoa, 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 whoa. Loaded up the truck bed with the cooler full of ice, drove the back road to the swimming hole twice. Rope swing hanging from the old sycamore, jumped so many times my arms got sore, and Sarah brought a radio running on the battery low. We danced in the mud till the song ran slow. Wagon Wheel Summer rolling on down, best 3 months in any little town. Wagon Wheel Summer, heat and dust and shine, every single day of it was mine. Bobby Ray flipped off the highest rock, and everyone below was watching round the clock. Grandma brought the potato salad in a bowl, said eat up children, feed your very soul. The sunset orange and purple on the hill. We drove back slow, breezy evening standing still. Wagon wheel summer rolling on down. Best 3 months in any little town. Wagon wheel summer, heat and dust and shine. Every single day of it was mine. Summers like this one don't come around twice. You gotta grab a hold and hold it tight. And when the school bell rings and the cool air comes, you keep that summer living in your drum. Wagon wheel summer rolling on down. Best 3 months in any little town. Wagon wheel summer, heat and dust and shine. Every single day of it was mine. Orchard, heavy oats paid in droves in the cool October air. Red and golden russet hanging everywhere. Kids with wooden baskets running row to row, laughing at the apples, letting themselves go. My daddy planted half these trees when he was young. Now my children reach the branches he had hung. Apple orchard run revive, everybody come. Harvest time is better than the sum. Apple orchard run revives, fill the baskets high. Sweetest fruit beneath the autumn sky. Florida made the cider press run all day long. The whole farm smelling sweet and riding strong. Uncle Peter's eating one for every 3. Puts them in the basket, then forgets the fee. When the wagon's full, we haul it up the hill. The orchard gives and gives and gives us still. Apple orchard run revive, everybody come. Harvest time is better than the sum. Apple orchard run revives, fill the baskets high. Sweetest fruit beneath the autumn sky. Frost, the trees will all go bare. But today we're living like there's harvest everywhere. Pie and sauce and jelly for the coming cold. Every jar story that the season told. Apple orchard run revives, everybody come. Harvest time is better than the sum. Apple orchard run revives, fill the baskets high. Sweetest fruit beneath the autumn sky. Oh! Loaded up the pickup with the biggest pumpkin grown. Took it to the fairgrounds where the seed was sown. Carved my name into the entry tag with care. Set it in a row among the finest there. Walked around the midway smelling funnel cake, waiting for the judges and theirs give and take. County Fair, Blue Ribbon, Agree. This could be the year. Best pumpkin I have grown in my career. County Fair, Blue River, Riverboy, Orange, Revising, round and right. Everything I planted in the fading light. Open Sublex's little Janie won the pie, baked for the 3rd straight run. Her cherry lattice got the judges all undone. Somebody's hawk took first in the livestock pen. Old Roy Davis losing to the children once again. The Forestry kids brought projects proud and told the county fair's better than them all. Yeah, County Fair, Blue Ribbon, every you. This could be the year. Best pumpkin I've grown in my career. County Fair, Blue River, Riverboard, Orange, Revising, round and right. Everything I planted in the fading light. When they pinned the ribbon on my entry, I could cry. All the early mornings underneath the sky, watering and weeding every single row, paid off with this ribbon and the golden glow. County Fair, Blue Ribbon, every you. This could be the year. Best pumpkin I have grown in my career. County Fair, Blue Ribbon, Riverboard, Orange, Revising, round and right. Everything I planted in the fading light. Down below the ridge glades where the willow trees grow. Lightning bugs are blinking on the slow summer glow. Kids are chasing darlings through the tall wet grass. Every perfect gimme going by too fast. My granddaddy showed me this old hollow first. Said this is a medicine for whenever hurts. Firefly Hollow with the obvious light up. The night dies a little and it's burning bright. Firefly Hollow with the obvious light up, where the magic grows out here everybody always knows. June Johnson brings your fiddle every year. Sits up on the stump and lets the music clear. Couples dancing barefoot in the clover patch. Something in this valley nothing else can match. The crickets singing harmony below, playing all the songs from long ago. Firefly Hollow with the obvious light up. The night dies a little and it's burning bright. Firefly Hollow with the obvious light up, where the magic grows out here everybody always knows. When I'm far away and missing what I love, I close my eyes and see the stars above. And every little light below the hill reminds me home is waiting for me still. Firefly Hollow with the obvious light up. The night dies a little and it's burning bright. Firefly Hollow with the obvious light up, where the magic grows out here everybody always knows. My daddy never signed a contract in his life. Said a man's word is sharper than a knife. He'd look you in the eye and hold your hand, and every deal that man made was grand. Old Curtis bought his timber on a shake. 40 years of business, a grease heap's no mistake. Handshake deal, if let's see, look me in the eye, and your word is worth more than gold gone by. Handshake deal, live licks honest to the bone. Best foundation any man has known. And a selector, they tell me now that everything is paper signed. Notaries and lawyers of every kind, maybe so, but something left. When that changed, something in the trust got rearranged. The old draft it carried weight and name. A man who broke it never looked the same. Handshake deal, live like seed, look me in the eye, and your word is worth more than gold gone by. Handshake deal, live like honest to the bone. Best foundation any man has known. I still do business with a handshake first. Then the papers come, for better or for worse. But the handshake is the promise I hold true. My grandfather taught me reduffusing, now I'm teaching you. Handshake deal, live like seed, look me in the eye, and your word is worth more than gold gone by. Handshake deal, live like honest to the bone. Best foundation any man has no. Any man has no. Last bale rolled and stacked when the light went gold. Switcomb shirt and the kind of tire that's bold. Climbed up on the tallest one and sat right down. Best seat in the county for the sun going down. Sky went pink and orange over Dixon's Hill. Everything in this moment standing still. Hey, Bale Sunset, like a vibe, make with my hands. Best view in the world on my grandfather's lands. Hey, Bale Sunset, like a vibe, and never and alive. This is what a man needs to survive. The fields are cut and bale from end to end. Work that keeps on giving round the bend. The cattle eat this through the winter long. Every bale a verse in a practical song. Brother drove the tractor to the shed and done. I stayed up on the bale, another setting sun. Hey, Bale Sunset like a violin with my hands. Best view in the county on my grandfather's lands. Hey, Bale Sunset like a violin, never and alive. This is what a man needs to survive. You can have your rooftop bars and city views. A hay bale after harvest is the news. The sky out here puts everything to right, and I work for every inch of fading light. Hey, Bale Sunset like revived it with my hands. Best view in the county on my grandfather's lands. Hey, Bale Sunset like revived it, ever and alive. This is what a man needs to survive. Brown paper envelope in Grandma's kitchen drawer. Same tomato seed she'd saved for 30 years and more. Every spring she'd plant them in the warming ground. Same red fruit her mother grew came rolling round. Gave me half the envelope before she passed away. Said keep these going, boy, lead off seeds, don't let them stray. Heirloom seeds, air grants for seeds say. Planted in the past, everything worth savings built to last. Heirloom seeds, growing on ahead. All the living handed from the dead. First year on my own, I planted everyone. Watched them push through soil toward the rising sun. Come August when the first tomato came in red. Oh, I sat down on the garden step and nearly wept. Same flavor from her kitchen on a summer noon. Same seeds, rice, res was different hands. My key, same precious tune. Heirloom seeds, egg grass, but seeds same. Planted in the past, everything worth savings built to last. Heirloom seeds, growing on ahead. All the living handed from the dead. Yeah. Save a portion out each fall before I eat. Set them in a paper bag and let them keep. My daughter asked me what those little things were for. I said they're everybody who came before. Heirloom seeds, egg rest the sea same. Planted in the past, everything worth savings built to last. Heirloom seeds, growing on ahead. All the living handed from the dead. Watermelon that the patch could give. Cut it on the tailgate or lifeless, that's the way to live. Juice running down my elbow to the ground. Sweetest thing in summer that I've ever found. Cousin Earl lined up beside me at the mark. Said I'm gonna beat you before it gets dark. Watermelon seeds, bitter, grandma step up to the line. Father's one wins, bragging brew rides just fine. Watermelon seeds, bitter, Bravo summer's finest game. Everybody out here playing just the same. Not millions to sing. Grandma said she judges fair and honest true. Uncle Pete spit one that nearly sailed on through. Lil Danny measured with his good 12 feet. Said that's a winner, rap was king, nobody beat. Daddy wandered over really vibe and took a casual look. Stepped up to the line with his easy brook and blew him past the mailbox by a country mile. Walked back to his lawn chair with a grandpa smile. Woo! Watermelon seeds, bitter, Rob will step up to the line. Farthest one wins, bragging brew rides just fine. Watermelon seeds, bitter, Rob summer's finest game. Everybody out here playing just the same. No trophy and no money changes hands, just the pride of family and the stand-in plans. This right here is what the summer's for. Good people that rubber seams, good melon and creations, nothing more. Watermelon seeds, pitted rubber, step up to the line. Farthest one wins, bragging real rice just fine. Watermelon seeds, pitted rubber, summer's finest game. Everybody out here playing just the same. Old man Harris leaning on his cedar post. Said, son, I'll tell you what I love the most. This fence line running straight across the hill. Took me 30 years to get it built. Every post I set it plumb and true. Said the work you do is the work that speaks for you. It's post philosophy, irrigation, set it deep and straight. Every line you build becomes your faith. Fence post philosophy, irrigation's honest in the ground. Wisest words I ever found. Robinson Bleck, he said a man is like a post out in the field. Either he is firm or he will yield. When the storms come through and the cattle lean, a soft post strong will fail and show what it's been. Drive the stakes down deep where the good clay runs. That's the lesson learned before the setting sun. Six post philosophy, redemption, set it deep and straight. Every line you build becomes your faith. Fence post philosophy, redemption, honest in the ground. Wisest words I ever found. Harris passed when I was 20, eyed you wide. Left his fence and left his words to me. Every time I set a post in the ground, I hear him say, son, pound it, sound. Six post philosophy, redemption, set it deep and straight. Every line you build becomes your faith. Fence post philosophy, redemption, honest in the ground. Wisest words I ever found. Whoa, 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 hey. Three white hounds beside the clover field. Grandpa tending bees since he learned to yield. Smoke and bale and steady, careful hand sets on the bees will teach you how to stand. The whole hollow smelling thick and sweet. Honey on the biscuit can't be beat. Honeybee Hollow, Riverbend eyes where the sweet things grow. Everything the good Lord made below. Honeybee Hollow, Riverbend eyes, golden in the sun. Every jar season just begun. What? We pull the frames out carefully vis-a-vis and slow, and ride every comb small and golden tight. Hold it to the sunlight. Laugh out, see it glow. More than 50,000 bees put on a show. The honey runs like summer through the gate. Grandpa says be patient and just wait. Honeybee Hollow, Riverbend eyes where the sweet things grow. Everything the good Lord made below. Honeybee Hollow, Riverbend eyes, golden in the sun. Every jar season just begun. Grandpa's gone, but I still keep his hives. The bees keep working out their little lives. And every time I taste the honey pool, I feel a steady hand and feel it full. Honeybee Hollow, Riverbend eyes where the sweet things grow. Everything the good Lord made below. Honeybee Hollow, Riverbend eyes, golden in the sun. Every jar season just begun. What? Old man Tipton runs the sorghum mill in fall. The whole community comes out to watch it all. The mule walk circles turning on the press. The cane juice running sweet without redress. Green stalks going and gold comes out. That's what autumn in this holler is about. Sorghum molasses, herb to brew stick and sweet and slow. Something from the old ways that we know. Sorghum molasses, Herb tubu, sorghum, motor biscuit high. Best thing underneath the autumn sky. A cooking kettle bubbles all day long. Somebody always nearby with a song. You skim the foam and stir the darkening brew. Takes a practiced hand to see it through. When it cheats the spoon just right in holes, that's when the morning's work takes gold. Sorghum molasses, herb dubu, thick and sweet and slow. Something from the old ways that we know. Sorghum molasses, herb dubu, sorghum, motor biscuit high. Best thing underneath the autumn sky. My great-grandmother said this was her church, the Molasses season, her most holy perch. Standing by the kettle in the October smoke, every jar sermon that the season spoke. Sorghum molasses, herb dubu, thick and sweet and slow. Something from the old ways that we know. Sorghum molasses, herb dubu, sorghum, motor biscuit high. Best thing underneath the autumn sky. In the quiet of worst force, looking for sweet tea, sweating at the sweet heat, rocking on my porch to the summer heartbeat. Little Bobby hollered from across the lane, said come on over, it's hot and neat, don't just sit and complain. The kids are in the sprinkler, we theory of the happy mess. Nothing in this world could make me want for less. Wait! Sweet Tea Porch, this afternoon is good. Everything is running like it should. Wait! Sweet Tea Porch, buy some lemon slice. Live simple is the best advice. Wait! Grandma Rosa in her flower printed chair, moving her church fan through the heavy air, telling all the stories from her younger days, when the roads were dirt and folks had simpler ways. The mockingbird up top is going strong, knows every song we ever sung along. What? Sweet Tea Porch, this afternoon is good. Everything is running like it should. Wait! Sweet Tea Porch, buy some lemon slice. Living simple is the best advice. Wait! Lord, up in the cities rise for Cyrus. Nothing beats this porch on summer nights. A picture and a chair, and people that I love. That's the kind of blessing from above. Wait! Sweet Tea Porch, the afternoon is good. Everything is running like it should. Wait! Sweet Tea Porch, buy some lemon slice. Little simple is the best advice. Wait! Shoes come off at the edge of the creek bank. That's the first command and we give thanks. Cold water over rocks and over toes. That's the place where all the real living goes. You can't know this county with your shoes tied on. Gotta feel the ground before the morning's gone. Barefoot communion, right grass beneath my feet. Something in the soil, making us complete. Barefoot communion, right way out in the stream. Living is as honest as it seems. The preacher's kids and the farmer's kids alike pull their boots and socks and take the muddy hike. Nobody cares about the clothes you wear when the creek's between your toes in the morning air. The water's cold in June, but in the shallow bend, the sun warms up the bottom around the end. Barefoot communion, right rest beneath my feet. Something in the soil, making us complete. Barefoot communion, right way out in the stream. Living is as honest as it seems. These old feet have walked this country long, soft in summer, as we rough by fall. Make dusty and strong, every step on this old ground is prayer. Barefoot communion everywhere. Barefoot Communion, rise breast beneath my feet, swimming in the soil, making us complete. Barefoot Communion, ride wade out in the stream, living is as honest as it seems.